Oof. What's good, on boy? November. I don't know. Day 45. This Getting Diced series. Cutting down this Getting Shredded series. And today, we're going to be hitting biceps. Biceps, triceps, biceps. Just biceps. Let's not triceps too. We don't do that. We only do biceps. Obviously. And man, this bus is in the way. And can't see. God damn. There we go. A little risk right there. As I was saying, and we're gonna be so for biceps we're going to be doing I think I want to start with bicep curls. I want to start with like 4 sets of bicep curls. Start really heavy and then lighten the weight. Obviously, you first off with warming up and whatnot and getting the bicep ready for that heavy set. And then after that, we'll lower the weight down to 40, bring it down to 35, bring it down to 30, and then you get it. Right? After that, I kind of want to get on the cables, man. I want to get on the cables and do bicep curls with the cables. Bicep curls with the cables. And then after that, afterwards, I want to do I think we're just gonna do all 3 of these, like 4 heavy good sets, really good sets. I'm feeling it today. Then the third workout, we're gonna be doing easy bar preacher curls. Yeah, easy bar preacher curls. And then to finish, we're gonna do 4 sets of light curls, but where you have like you're putting someone in a chokehold. That, like, I showed you guys that before. I showed you guys, like, the first time I did it, it wasn't too effective, but the second time we did it, was like, okay, I kind of understand what this is now, right? So yeah, that's pretty much going to be today's plan. Super heavy, not super heavy. No, well, pretty moderately heavy. 4 sets every workout. We're gonna be doing a lot of curling today, man. So it might be a little bit, well, not too long. I'm gonna cut out most of it. I'm trying to cut out most of the footage that's just like boring, right? And since there's a lot of sets, like some of it I do need to cut out. So yeah, I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to keep the audience engaged though, instead of just like walking, huh. It's been like 20 reps and I'm still, like, no one's gonna really watch that, right? But some people do, some people won't, right? But I'm trying to keep the audience engaged still, So I know some of you guys wouldn't want to. You guys wouldn't figure want to watch me like do cardio for an hour straight, 40 hours straight. No, not 40 hours straight. 50 minutes straight, 40 minutes straight. That's boring, right? Like, I'm not really doing anything. I'm just saying extra random stuff. Like, it gets boring. So same thing with just throwing out a whole bunch of reps until I'm tired, right? Trying to cut it up into sections where like you're still engaged, right? But like, oh, this set, that set, But yeah, that's the plan for today. on how today's gonna be. It might be a little bit longer of a session. I'm trying to learn how to just be patient and just wait for the machines that I want because it's not a big deal, especially if it's in my gym or in any gym in general. Just to wait for the machines and not get lazy and not and get impatient. Really does just do someone else. It's not a big deal if you wait and you lose your pump a little bit. Like it's not a big deal. The whole point of it is to build muscle. It's not to look cool with the pump after. If you're on a diet, your pump isn't gonna look the coolest. So what's mostly important is that I get the exercise done, I get the workout done, and I'm engaging the muscle in the right way. I'm going intense. I'm going high weight, good enough reps, so that I could really make sure that I'm building muscle. It's not about the pump at the end of the day. The pump is just 5 minute long orgasm erection. You know what I mean? So it's like you know what I mean. What's more important, like making sure you build muscle, doing that workout that you need to do, or skipping the workout entirely and just freaking let's go check the pump. So I'm trying to stop doing that. Just get right into just do what you need to do. Worry about the pump after. You know what I mean? So it's okay to wait a bit, especially in my home gym. People are a little bit more chill. Planet Fitness, like I don't know, Planet Fitness. It seems like they don't really like me at any Planet Fitness that I go to. They just give me like weird eyes. You know what I mean? Weird side eyes and stuff. But yeah, yeah. I just need to learn how to be a little bit more patient and make sure when I say I want to get this done today, I'm gonna get it done today. You know what I mean? I don't want to go back on my word and mess around and just lie to myself and lie to my audience, right? Whatever audience I have. So yeah, I'll make sure to to get that last workout in for 4 sets. Even though I may be tired, 4 sets won't hurt, man. 4 sets won't hurt. We got a lot of time, so it's not a big deal. We have enough time to get the workout, whatever the workout we want to get done. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, I'm literally a minute away. I'm gonna get inside. Hit cardio, hit abs, stretch. Make sure I really need to remember to stretch today because it's gonna be pretty heavy, pretty long of a session. Stretch abs, and then I will see you with the dumbbells. All right. So the first set, I was gonna leave it as I was gonna go over there, Metamir. But I think the first set with the 45s, I I definitely bring this back a little bit. I definitely should have this the back support so I don't fall on my feet whilst I'm doing the curls and whatnot. So before entering the gym, I had like a good 2 scoops of oatmeal to carb me up before getting into the lift. I keep forgetting I got oatmeal. Like oatmeal is a good source of carbs. Oatmeal is like if I have that up, if I have that as my pre-workout snack or meal or whatever you want to call it, that will fuel me up a little bit more than usual. Instead of just going to the gym with no food in my stomach, you know what I mean? But usually I have food in my stomach before I get into the serious lifts, biceps, triceps, back day, legs. Doesn't matter. Usually, most of the time, I have food in my stomach. I have food ready to go. I'm ready to go with food in my stomach. So, other than that, let's begin with the 45s and go insane, go crazy. We're doing 4 sets, so the third set, or the second set, I get to focus more on the squeeze. I know that wasn't the best, but we'll put we'll pay more attention to the squeeze next set. I was just trying to freaking throw the weight around a little bit. It's heavy, right? So I can't really put too much mind to muscle connection when it's coming to heavy bicep curls. All right, so we're gonna try and do a slower set with the 45s. We'll attempt a slower set with the 45s because the 40s are not available. So. One more slow set, and then we'll go down to the 40s. Nah, it's too heavy. It's too heavy for me to get an actual full squeeze. Let's just wait for the 40s. All right, let's go down to 35s. I think one thing I need to stop doing is making bicep curls my first workout. Because bicep curls to start is just It's not gonna get the job done in the beginning. So with the start that I had previously, I did not like that start. I didn't like it at all. So I was like, forget it. I'm not going to 30s. Like, let's just get straight into this. Get straight into the better workout. I'm gonna note that down. Don't ever do bicep curls to start, because that's an absolute freaking waste of time. So the basic idea here is pretty much kind of leans, kind of the same concept as not really the same concept as pec flies. Kind of the same concept as the straight bar curls, but with the cables you get more tension. So I'm leaned up forward, I have my shoulders rolled back, now and just curl. So not a lot of thinking involved. Shoulders rolled back, leaned up, moderate weight, 4 sets. Could go a bit heavier. I'm gonna move the camera just a tad, just to make sure. There we go. It's not bad of a start. A little bit of forearm activation, but when isn't there forearm activation whilst you're doing bicep curls? Right here, I want to focus more on the way, the stretch back instead of the squeeze forward. Lower it down, keep it going. That's good. Go to preacher crows. All right. Hold it for a sec. Hold it. I feel like I'm not holding it right. Hold on. Move your hand. Move your hand. Sorry. There we go. Right here. There.
How much you going for?
Whew. I don't even know. Just still failure. Uh, 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 come on. Come on. One more. Oh, nice, man. Oh. Whew. Yeah. 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 Come on. Uh, uh, come on. Uh, fuck. Fuck it. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, 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 yeah, come on. Uh, 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 uh. There's one more set. Whew. Uh, back. Bring it up. Whew. My freaking elbow. Ah. Ah. Take it, take it, take it. Oh, oh man. So I don't really have the most extravagant workout to finish off. So we're just gonna get 225s and curl it out like I said in the beginning. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, one more. All right. Check the pump. I messed up the entire momentum. Freaking doing bicep curls at the beginning. I messed up all the momentum. But that's fine. I know it's a learning process. Other than that, I feel like I got a good pump. Let's confirm that. I mean, down Oh my god. That's freaking fantastic. Oh. Ah, double bicep. Sorry, giving me the problems. That's impressive. And the classic chizzy pose. I don't know if it's chizzy, but I like the pose. Oh yeah. All right. Let's end on that note. Way better than I expected. Even with that start, we still got the job done. Still went crazy. Still had fun. Still stuck. 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 That's all we were supposed to do. So let's go home. Oof. Okay. Biceps complete. That was a mistake from my end. Starting with standing bicep curls, dumbbell bicep curls, thinking it would go well. You know what I'm saying? And well, obviously it didn't. Obviously it didn't. So I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I just don't know. But I know that I don't know. Like once or twice, there's a couple times where bicep curls were hitting, and like were really getting the job done. But not today. Not today, man. Today was just not that day for bicep curls. Standing, at least. Well, other than that, like we got a good pump. Like that's what matters at the end of the day, right? We still got an insane pump. That posing was pretty psychotic. I liked it. It was fun, and whew, I see a little teensy bit of improvement in the bicep, man. But like I always say, you're only as good as your pump, right? Or like anyone says, you're only as good as your pump. So pump really doesn't matter, but it does. There's a little bit of improvement, and there's a little bit of room for improvement. So other than that, I'm getting a little bit better at posing. But I feel like sometimes I hit a pose for too long, and my muscle starts to cramp up, and like it's not like I can't like a muscle that I didn't even hit just starts to. I think the muscles that I usually hit from the day before just start to cramp me up. Like the back of my shoulder was starting to cramp me up. I was like, what the flip? You know, it's just my body's just stiff and whatnot, and that's why I try to stretch. Like that's why I tell guys like you gotta stretch, man, because my body is stiff. Like I stretch on my back, stretch out. Like I feel better after I stretch. Stretch out my bicep, stretch out my tricep. I try and stretch everything out my shoulder and whatnot because I'm stiff, especially your shoulder. If you don't stretch out your shoulder, because you don't use your shoulder, that's the one muscle you pretty much never use throughout the day is the shoulder. Your shoulders and uh, most of your shoulders, man. Your rotator cuff. You don't really rotate your shoulders as much to do anything because you're on your phone, you're at work, you might be on a computer, you're mostly using your wrists and your fingers and your neck. Then if you have a physical labor job, yeah, you're using your shoulders. That's probably the only time where you'd be using your shoulders. But other than that, if you don't really work a physical labor job, the only time you use your shoulders is when like you were in the gym. So make sure to stretch your shoulders for a good like 5 minutes solid. Stretch the rotator cuffs, the one going up and the one going sideways. Stretch it out. Just make sure it's loose and ready to go because like like for me like it's annoying being stiff all the time. Like I'm not stiff all the time, but it's like shoot my freaking I got a cramp here. I got a freaking like it's not always I'm getting cramps. It's just like when whenever I want to pose, like I'm getting cramps for some reason. So, but I'll figure it out in the future. It's fine. Other than that, biceps today was good. I just gotta remember next time doing biceps, don't start off with bicep curls. It's just not the best idea starting off with bicep curls. Bicep curls is good, but like that's a workout you get into midway through your lift for biceps. Midway through your lift, that's something you kind of want to get into. But like doing it in the beginning, it's kind of for me like it's an exhaustion movement, especially going that heavy and then going down. Like it's an exhaustion movement for me. That's something that I would do to exhaust the muscle. That's why usually bicep curls work the best after I do like the really um like a really functional, like slower movement using a machine or doing concentrated curls, like a slower movement. Like bicep curls isn't that slow. Like it's slow, but there's not enough squeeze and tension that you could get with the bicep curls, in my opinion. You can't get enough of it unless you're doing it as a movement to exhaust the muscle. So it's just not gonna happen again. Like I've done it before and it worked out fine. I just don't know about today. Like today, like it just maybe because I had the preacher curl for the back support, maybe, but they just didn't hit today. Preacher curls though, I really got the job done for the pump, and that really set the stamp of approval that like this is gonna be a crazy pump. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it for the lift though. I got freaking toothpaste yesterday. I'm using the Crest. Is it 3D? I don't know. There's Crest Advanced that I used before. Then there's another Crest one that I'm using. It's like in a all red and white. It's kind of the same. It's Crest 3D's pretty much the same thing, right? In the red package, it's just all the same, right? It's for whitening your teeth. And I got that, and before like that's like it started to whiten my teeth when I first got it. The first time I got it, and like you know, it's really good because before that my teeth were pretty yellow and like my teeth wasn't the best. So so I got those. I got two of them, so that might last me about what, 3, 4 months. Hopefully, that could last me, and I could just chill with that. I don't have to worry about grabbing $10 worth of toothpaste again. You know, I really take care of my teeth. So, and it's a different one apparently. So it's apparently supposed to take off 10 years of yellow stains. All right, buddy. We'll see about that. You know, when I start, maybe after like a week or two, we'll see. So, and I got a body spray. I got Axe. Axe yesterday. Like I like it's just essential stuff I'm talking about. I needed that I never got to get. I never got like this whole time. Like this whole time I've just been going to the gym. Like no body spray. Literally, like I like having like uh I like having like a roster or like a rotation of sprays that I have. I have one for like very very special occasions. I have ones when I'm making a motor with the boys. I have one where I'm going out with a girl. You know what I mean? I have one where it's just every day I'm going to the gym every day, right? So I needed a rotation of sprays. So last one I got was from freaking bootleg. Some boot obviously like it was a bootleg place where you get a whole bunch of like fake designer stuff and whatnot. I got a fake like I think it was like a Ferrari cologne that I got. I don't think it was no, it's not Ferrari, no. But it literally like I was just spamming it all freaking day, and like it would last for like 5 minutes and then come off, right? Like the spray that I got an Axe spray. Like I don't like Axe. Axe is for like teenage boys and whatnot. Like, Axe actually works really good. Like It doesn't smell like the one that I got doesn't like smell bad or anything. And I didn't put a crap ton, you know what I mean? Like a lot of little kids, they put a crap ton on. It's kind of annoying. It is annoying. Like if you put a lot, it's really annoying. But like I just did like 3 sprays. I did like one on my tank top, one on my t-shirt, and then a little bit on my neck. And then like that's all I really need, you know, just to smell good throughout the whole body, right? So hopefully those essentials will last me longer, you know. Like little stuff like that will, you know, will improve your, I don't want to say, I want to say status, like your aura, you know what I mean? I know it's an oversaturated word, but like aura, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff, little stuff like that, like taking care of yourself, pretty much. You know, self care is, you know, other than the lifting and getting big and going insane and lifting heavy ass weight. That's an essential too. Taking care of your skin, taking care of your health and your hygiene and your grooming, shaving your balls, shaving your head, shaving your mustache, your beard, you know, cleaning it up, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like it's essential, man. It's essential. You can't expect to get girls if you're not doing those types of things. You know? So yeah, I think that's it for today. Tomorrow is triceps, and we tomorrow is just triceps. It's just gonna be a classic, normal, old school tricep day, and nothing too special. Tonight, I don't know what's gonna be cooking tonight. It most likely will be chicken though. I'm not sure. Either something may be bought because I didn't see what was cooking. It may either you know it might be some ground beef actually. My dad or my mom is cooking ground beef, maybe some pasta. That might be a banger. Might be pretty sick. But I actually don't know. But I think I seen ground beef, so there may be ground beef included in tonight's meal. So I'm trying to get back on schedule with things and on track with things. Get back focused with what I'm eating. So I want to lock right back into that this week and the weeks coming forth. You know, get back into the cardio, keep it going. You know, I know I lost a little bit of momentum after I got fired, but that's all right, man. That was totally fine. We lost a little bit of momentum. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow on triceps. See you guys tomorrow on triceps.